Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Marcia with MomNeedsAClone.com. So today I wanted to talk to the newbies that have been couponing for the last couple of weeks or even maybe since the beginning of the year. I can remember back when I started couponing and how exciting it was and how I had to go and do every deal and everything. So this video is about mistakes that I have made just as a beginner couponer that I would like to talk to you guys about, so that if you're finding yourself in the traps of these newbie couponer mistakes, that maybe you can scale it back a little bit and really reevaluate so that couponing can be a successful long-term adventure for you, and not kind of like you're stressing out the whole family, you're running to get every deal, and now it's 6 weeks later and you're completely done. So in 2014 I started couponing and I burned myself out really fast. I ran to every deal, I got everything, no matter if we needed it or not. I would say, oh, I'm going to donate it, never got around to doing it. And 2014 I just got so burnt out. So 2015 I couponed here and there and used up our stockpile from 2014, and pretty much that's how last year went for me. So this year I'm taking a totally different approach, buying what we need, buying what is a really low stockpiling price, and going about my week. So I just have a little note thing in front of me that I kind of jotted some stuff down, kind of thinking back to when I first started and some of the mistakes that I made. So if you see me looking here, it's just my little notes taped on my tripod. So first thing is you become coupon obsessed. So you're on every couponing site, you're printing every coupon, you're buying every insert, 10 of them. You're in your car every day, every week, grabbing everything. You don't care about anything else. All you do is focus all day on couponing. Your husband's at home starving, the kids are eating junk food, and you're buying a bunch of toilet paper. So I think in the beginning I came super coupon obsessed. I tried to do every deal, no matter if we needed it or not. If it was under 50 cents, even if it was under $1, I would go run and do the deal. No matter what. I just wanted to get it. I couldn't stop. I wasted my time, I wasted my money, and I wasted my gas. So I would advise against that. I would not. I know it's exciting in the beginning, but if you can kind of take that excitement and really focus it and narrow it to your family needs, you will be better off for it and more successful with couponing. Another newbie mistake is never use a coupon unless an item is on sale. So I know you get all these awesome coupons, you're like, what? And you just want to go to Walmart or go to Target and just buy the item and use the coupon, and your total is $300, and you're like, what the heck? Why is it so expensive? I'm using coupons. It's because you're not being patient. You want to get your inserts, you want to get on, you can get on my website and print your coupons, but when you're looking through what to print, really look at, okay, what item do I know I'm so gonna, like my family is totally gonna use this item. Print 1 or 2 of that coupon, or don't print from your house computer, your laptop, your teenager's laptops, and then you've got 10 of, Tide coupons when you don't need to do that right now, because every couple of weeks those items will go right back on sale. Coupons will come right back out for them. So just take your time, gather your coupons in your inserts. I recommend 2 to 4 inserts. You can jump on my website, MomNeedsAClone.com, and look through my printable coupons. Usually I'll try to have a link up, the hottest, the best coupons, and the reason why. So I'll show you, hey, print this coupon because at CVS in 2 weeks or next week, this is gonna be a great deal. You don't just wanna go on there and just be printing to print. I would advise against that. You really wanna grab the printable coupons that you know you'll use and go ahead and get those, because a lot of the times the coupon will come out and then once it's all printed, it's gone. So if it's something you know you guys will use at home, I would definitely print that coupon. Okay, another thing is you get so excited, you get up to the register, and you start to use your coupons and the cashier doesn't know if you can. You didn't bring your store policy. You don't know the store policy because you didn't read it. You didn't really go through it. You forgot it at home. You don't have it with you. So now you're arguing with the cashier about using the coupon. She's arguing with you because she has no clue. That's a big no-no. Couponing is not for you to start an argument or engage if the cashier feels like she just doesn't like couponers, which there's a lot of cashiers like that. It's not worth it to engage with her. You don't want to burn bridges with that store. It's better to say just, okay, could you please put that item back? I won't get it. And you reevaluate or you choose a different store. And also, just at the register, I would also watch when they're scanning the coupons through. Pay attention if you can. Hopefully you don't have the kids with you, and if you do, they're kind of hopefully occupied. So you can kind of focus on, if you had 4 coupons and they were all $1, to make sure each one came off of your total. Because that's happened before where I've gotten home like, oh man, it didn't scan through. She didn't notice, I didn't notice, and you kind of lost out. You want to make the most of your trip. Another thing I have written down is don't buy things just because you have a coupon. Kind of telling you what I was doing. I was buying things just because I had the coupon, just because it was on sale and it was a great deal. It wasn't in the end, because I had a stock of stuff that we never used for a whole year, and it just, either if it was food, it went bad and had to toss it. If it's products, they either separated, like makeup or whatever it could be. It's just not worth it to waste your time, money, and efforts on something you're really not going to use. Now, if you know you're going to donate, if you've been a consistent person that has donated in the past, then by all means get that item and do it. Like this week, I did toothpaste for the church because they're going to be needing it for a Guatemala trip. That was simple. I was already at the store. It was a very easy deal to do. So I would just really try to limit your couponing to the sales ad. So if the sales ad that week is really awesome, you've got coupons to stack on top of those nice sales, and even if the store has a coupon that you can stack, that is when you really want to stock up and take advantage. I did want to say also, a lot of newbies forget to read the fine print. They get a coupon, they're so excited, they rush and go, they grab an item, come up to the front, and the cashier says, oh, this is only for the 59 ounce and you bought the 25 ounce. And you're like, oh, you just drove there, you walked around the store, and now you're at the register like, uh-oh, so really read the size restrictions, read your expiration dates, read if there's a limit of 4, a limit of 2. A lot of times there's been a limit of 2 and I haven't paid attention. Good thing I had one of my kids with me. I will give them one of the coupons and then they will finish off and use that last coupon, because you cannot use certain coupons if they have restrictions. So really read the coupon as much as you can, understand the lingo and everything that I was talking about prior to purchasing an item. Another thing newbies forget is to stack your coupons. Like I was saying, wait for the sale, wait for a manufacturer's coupon, and possibly, like for Target, if it has a Target coupon, you can use all those on one item. Or an Ibotta, which is a money saving app, you can pair it with that. So really you want to maximize your savings when you're couponing, so it's really worth going out and getting the deal. I was going to say, another thing for newbies is you have really high expectations because you've watched extreme couponing on TLC, or you know someone that has been couponing for 5 years and they literally pay pennies on the dollar week after week after week. As a newbie, it's just not going to happen. I don't want to be mean or rude or anything like that, but it takes a little bit of time to understand each store's coupon policy. Like Walgreens is nuts. You have to have a certain amount of items to match every single coupon. You really got to pay attention. You can't pay with points if you're getting something with points, and it's just kind of crazy. I go to Walgreens, but not too often, because even myself, I don't fully understand how to maximize my savings at Walgreens. So I think you really have to kind of buckle down and say, hey, what are my expectations? I want to lower our budget by 20 bucks this month. Okay, next month we're going to try it for 40. And you just take it a little bit at a time. Or if you say, hey, I want to try to stock up on some items for the same budget that we currently have. That's what I've been doing. And actually in January, we had money left over and we had a ton of more stuff in January that I've had when I was, last year just shopping week after week after week. So really try not to have those super high expectations in the beginning. You will get there. Another thing is make sure, this is really important, I stress this a lot with myself, is make sure you have a list. I have a notebook that I keep with me, and I write down for every single store. I have a separate sheet of paper, and I write down the item, the ounces of the item or the size of the item, the amount of what it costs, and then I subtract the coupon that applies to it, and then I see my final cost for me, out of pocket, also known as OOP. So if you see OOP, that's just coupon lingo for out of pocket. I always write it down so specific on a sheet of paper. It makes it so much easier when you're going and you got to get 2 tied size 46 ounces. Use the 2 coupons. This is what you're going to pay out of pocket. I really recommend making sure you have your list and do your math at home. Don't get in the store trying to calculate all that, unless of course it's on clearance or it's a lower deal. Then you kind of gotta think out of the box and on your feet at that point. But general weekly couponing, really try to have your list and do your math at home and up front. One of the other things is budget. A lot of people, they want to save money, but in the beginning they just go. They're just buying, they're running every deal. They're not thinking about, hey, what did it cost me to get these coupon inserts? What does it cost me to go to the stores? Right now gas is super cheap, so really running around one full day to 4 stores, you're still going to come out on top because all the stuff you're going to get. But you have to really think about your budget. Think about, I'm spending this on inserts, I'm spending my time, doing this, whereas before you had all the free time in the world, you were going about your daily life, and now the kids and the hubby or the wife is like, well, wait a minute, you spend a ton of time on couponing, and actually you're spending a ton of money. So really try to set yourself a budget. Say, this week I'm only spending, 20 bucks, 15 bucks on couponing, paper items or household items or personal items. And when you do that, you will see that, oh man, I am actually getting a lot of product for my money and I'm staying within my budget. That's one thing that I messed up on in the beginning. I had a couponing budget. I spent the couponing budget, but then my weekly money, my own personal funds, I always spent on couponing. I would always use my personal money on coupons. So going to get my nails done, going out to lunch with friends, I just couldn't do it because I spent all my money on couponing because I was so obsessed with it. So this year, no, I keep my pocket money to myself. I'm not spending it on household couponing items or food couponing items. I'm staying in our food budget and in our household budget, and that's that. Another thing is not being organized. You're spending the day running around to 50 different websites. Pick your favorite. That's it. You're got your inserts all over the place, so you don't know where something is, and you're clipping this and clipping that. You've got coupons here and there. You've got to get organized prior to couponing. You have to have a system, whether it's filing whole inserts in a file folder, whether it's using a coupon binder where everything is specifically laid out, whether it's whatever it is for you. Really try to have a area in your house where it's your coupon set up. You've got a little table or a little bin or something where you keep all your inserts, you keep your calculator, your pen, your scissors, and your notepad, and that's your station for, an hour a week. You spend your time setting up your deals so that it's very easy going to clip what you need, going to the store, getting what you need, you're done for the week. I was also going to say, don't forget to get a rain check. A lot of newbies and even myself, I forget. I get in like, oh man, they don't got it. Get my other stuff and I'm out of there. Try to remember, if they don't have an item, usually you can get a rain check for it. Come back the next week, get it for that exact same price. Use the coupon long as it's not expired, and still save the money for your family. So this video, hopefully it wasn't too long. I tried to speed through it but still give you some pretty good tips and information of just kind of pump your brakes here. Don't go overboard. The sales will come week in and week out, month in and month out. They're always going to turn over. I know I've got about 4 stores here that do the 10 for 10. So every time I'm like, oh man, I missed the 10 for 10 at Meijer, my local store will have it the following week. So it doesn't really matter if you miss a deal, honestly. It's just a matter of taking your time and really learning the gist of couponing so that you can really be successful and really do it for long term, and even start helping friends and family with your coupons, with your coupon stockpile, or even teaching them, hey, you know, you can go out and do this yourself. It just takes a little bit of time and effort. But in the beginning, to be honest, it's very hard. I mean, you have to learn the lingo. You have to learn if the items are right for your family. You have to sometime give up your specific brands you might be used to and maybe say, hey, we're going to kind of transition into this brand because there's always a coupon and there's always a sale. Sometimes you're going to have to do that, but if you're really trying to save money, then I think it'll work out for you. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. I'm going to try to do more videos kind of chatting with you guys about that. Thank you to everyone that's been going to the website. I hope it's helpful for you. Thank you to everyone that's been printing their coupons and doing the deals and really, you know, messaging me, letting me know, hey, thanks for posting that, or on YouTube saying thanks for sharing. That lets me know, hey, I can keep doing this. This is helping somebody, because that's the whole point of why I kind of branched off and said, hey, I really want to do this, incorporate couponing into my business, because it is Mom Needs a Clone. I hope you all are doing well, and I thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget, head over to the website, check it out, kind of peruse through the tabs and look through, see what new deals I've got coming up this week, and what new coupons may be available to print. So I thank you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.